Okay folks, we have 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, going straight from one exercise to the next. 3 rounds, should take about 35 minutes of work. Starting off with alternating single leg squats. Okay, then we'll go straight into 1.5 squats, so we'll squat nice and deep, and then we'll come out of it halfway and go right back into the next squat. 1.5 squats. Then from there, we're going to go straight into jump squats. Nice deep squat, then jumping out of it, nice and explosive. Then we'll get away from the quads and we'll move on to the upper body, doing nosedive push-ups. If these are too challenging for you, you can just do a regular push-up. This one's just going to work the shoulders a little bit more. Then we're going to go into a push-up with a little rotation. So this is going to activate the chest just a little bit more with that little rotation. And from there, we're going to go into a cobra push-up. The cobra push-up is going to look like a normal push-up, only I'm leaving my hips right where they are. And as I push out of it, I'm really squeezing those triceps at the top. Excellent work for the triceps. Then we'll go back to the lower body. We're working on the hinge now. So we're doing an alternating single leg ankle touch or a alternating single leg RDL. Focus on reaching back into the hips, keeping the back nice and flat. Then we'll do a sprinter lunge. So typical lunge, you'll keep the chest up nice and tall, and this one we're keeping the chest down, which is forcing us to hinge back into the hips and make us work the glutes and the hamstrings a little bit more than the quads. And then we'll just take up the intensity a little bit and bring it to a plyo sprinter lunge. So we're trying to stay down nice and low, switching the legs in between, and again reaching back into the hips. And we go straight into a chin up. I'm just using a dowel or the handle of a broom and doing chin ups using the couch and the chair. And we go straight into prone bro. Hands out in front, pulling back down like you're doing a pull down, right for the posterior chain. And then one of my favorites here, we have a bear squat slider. Just on my socks, pushing backwards and then pulling myself forward with my legs. Then moving into the ab portion, doing a twisting reverse sit-up. So just a reverse sit-up, pulling the knees towards the chest and throwing in a little twist so we're getting the obliques as well as the lower abs. Then we're doing a mountain climber with a hip lift. So this mountain climber with the hip lift is really challenging. Drive that knee towards the elbow, and then lift the hips up, really crunch those abs. And then last but not least, a classic, we're doing a crunch, just trying to get the shoulder blades and upper back off the ground. 15 exercises, get it done, 3 rounds.